Starting now.
Can I take the game out and then start
Sonic
smashing it and
Adventure 2?
stored it?
Sure, go ahead.
Or one, I mean.
It's all yours. I was actually thinking Sonic Adventure when I heard that too.
It's mostly just because I saw the face coming out of the building, and it reminded me of the water thing coming out of the building.
Chaos.
Yeah, chaos.
Yep.
Can't hold on much longer.
Hang on.
I can never let go.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There's a dead spider over there I forgot about. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have worn my Virgil costume for this.
Oh wait, it's already going? Oh shit.
Just skip it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mission 1.
We're not here to watch cutscenes.
No, we're not. We're here to just play the game.
We're here to play the damn game.
I need to know about the story. I need to know about it's so edgy in this game.
You don't need to know that.
You're right.
Alright, is it all going?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I already said it started like an hour ago.
Sorry, I'm kind of still an hour in the past.
He just got de-evolved.
He what?
He just got de-evolved. He got...
I'm gonna erased. Yeah, he don't even know where he's at now.
Nope. Okay.
Don't forget, Circle can run on walls.
You can run
There's a blue
walls.
orb in there. No, wait, there's a red orb. Okay, well, I think there's a blue orb at the top, right? Isn't that...
Red is to upgrade.
Yes.
Blue is health?
Health. Yeah. You get
It's like a heart piece. You get 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, don't know what's wrong. I thought there was like a DMC1 reference. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Like the first bridge outside. You jump in there, you get a blue orb.
Oh, yeah, I think I know
Don't
that.
a DNC1 you start outside the castle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like I said, the tower. There's a tower thing you can jump into, and you get a blue orb at the top. Also, it's super fucking quiet. Just I mean, I can hear the game.
Yeah, it's like when the intro is going on and you can hear it, and also the game's like...
Well, there's not really much music playing right now.
By the way, I think you start with Stinger.
I don't know why, but I remember playing this part. I don't know if I was watching you play it.
I don't know.
But I just remember this part.
Stinger feels a lot different in 1 and 3.
It's 2.
I know.
Don't worry.
Like I said before, all jokes aside, it's not a completely terrible game. It just gets a little repetitive and kind of boring. I don't know. It's just... It's fine. It's whatever. It's just... It's DMC2.
You just don't have those crazy combos like you do in 3 and 4 and 5 and...
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, you don't get crazy combos in 1 either, but, 1 has good level design. 1 has good platforming. Okay, I take that back. But it has relatively okay platforming. And then... I don't know. This game is just kind of... You can just shoot and then everything dies. This wasn't even made by the same people.
It wasn't?
No.
No. No wonder it's different.
Yeah. And then, hell, fucking, who was it? Guys in the comments, you're not going to tell me anyway because nobody fucking comments ever, but, somebody came back for 3 and he asked Kamiya, he's like, hey, is it okay if I make Dante a prequel thing for it and we make Virgil, his brother, a thing? And then Kamiya's like, yeah, sure, whatever, go ahead. Because Kamiya got kicked off of, I think, DMC at first, and he went on to do something else. I think he thought he was going to get fired, too, because he got kicked off and went to work on, I think, Beautiful Joe or something. And then, whatever the other director was for 3, which I think was actually the same director for 2, actually. But I think what happened was, it wasn't a fault of, the devs, because the devs were new to hack and slash. They were new to 3D games, I think, in general. So, the dev team he had was completely new to this type of stuff. There's a lot of history to DMC2, surprisingly enough, where it's they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And they were working... Because Capcom wanted a fucking sequel, after DMC1 did pretty well. Then, luckily, after that, we got DMC3, so everything kind of...
3 was great.
God, DMC has such a fucking rigid past. First of all, it's a game that was supposed to be RE4.
Yeah.
And then that never happened. And Onimusha, I think, was one of those too, actually.
Yep, and Dino Crisis.
Yes.
And a couple other things.
I forget the other ones, but yeah, DMC1 was one of them. DMC2 had a completely different dev team and different director, I think. Yeah. And then DMC3 had the same director for this one, I believe. And then DMC4 came out in 2007 or 2008, which is bad. Just kidding. DMC4, I think the problem with DMC4, because everybody liked DMC3, but then you get to 4 and it's just who's this fuck? It's like MGS2, where you play a completely different character at first and you're like, who the fuck is this loser?
Oh yeah.
And I think a lot of people did not have a good time with Nero. They didn't like him. Some people still don't like him, but I do. I always did, because I'm a God of War guy. So Nero fits really well. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think Nero was probably made for Americans. If I had to guess, I think that's probably what
I didn't know you could
do.
do a kick that thing like that in the air.
I think
That's
the only
so
thing
right.
I don't like about
No,
Nero...
I just like hold R1 and
Oh.
hit triangle and he does a kick.
Anyway,
The thing I don't like about Nero is like his haircut in 5.
I hate it. I hate his design in 5. He looks like a fucking goddamn lesbian in 5. I hate it.
Yeah, that's like... Old Nero looks cool. And he has like the demon on, like, he's sick.
Which, by the way, that UMVC 3 community version has, I think, both versions of DMC 4 and 5, which I'd rather just play 4.
Yeah.
I grew up playing 4, and it's like, I'd rather play 4s. It looks better. Also, if you're wondering, yes, at the end of DMC 5, you do gain access to your old arm, so you can do the snatch and the buster. Because, like, the robot arms, you have to equip them to get buster, like the grab move.
Yeah.
You can always do R1 circle to, like, bring people toward you, but when you get your DT, they change it to, like, R1, R2 to grab, and the R2 is, like, buster all the time. You don't need a fucking robot arm for it anymore. You could just do it now, which is nice. So, DMC 5 gets better when you beat it. What a surprise.
So, for this, you don't really upgrade to get new moves.
You just upgrade damage.
Okay.
It's stupid. Dalton can tell you all about it. He loves DMC 2 a lot.
Oh yeah, I totally remember everything about the game.
He's played it once.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells me every time, like, yeah, it's a good game. Plays it once.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay. Like I said, all jokes aside, it's okay. I mean, I don't think I really want to beat this today. I remember like a few levels later on that remind me of areas from Under Night. Funny enough, it's that one night section with all the pipes,
I think I remember that.
and it's like I don't want to fucking do that. I know I'm not the one playing it, but it's like I don't even want to see you do level 2. That fucking area with all the weird door things you have to break down. You gotta change the room to make it progress or whatever. I think it was level 2. It's like, fuck, I don't want to watch this.
We could have just done the good one.
We could have just done fucking 3. Or we could have done 4 like I had planned. Or 5, which would have been nice, but no.
That would have been sick. Because I do remember the first level because that's what we did.
Oh god, 5's levels are terrible. But anyway, yeah.
And one thing I noticed for like the recording, it was like super dark.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just the game.
I think it was... Well, I think it's a combination of both, because my Elgato is kind of weird.
Because when I was like watching through it, I'm like, I cannot see it. Like the platforms we were jumping, like when we were playing it, I could see it. But when I was editing, I'm like, I can't see this fucking thing.
Like I said, I think it's a combination of both, because definitely my Elgato for sure. But DMC 5 is a pretty dark game, unfortunately. But yeah, unironically, admittedly, I do not like DMC 5 levels. I think they're all just kind of crap. The game is... Hey, you know what I just thought of?
Yeah?
That's the same thing I said about Doom Eternal. Uh-oh. Because get this, DMC 5 is arena to arena.
Mm-hmm.
It's no... You didn't play it. Well, you watched it.
I watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, DMC 5 is arena to arena. You don't really do a lot of puzzling or a lot of platforming. You just fight. So it's the Doom Eternal of DMC games. So maybe I've been thinking about it all wrong all these years. Maybe it really is a really good game.
Maybe you just gotta play through it again.
Maybe.
I don't like it the next time.
Maybe. I don't hate it. I don't know. I prefer 3 and 4. Simple. And 1. I like 1. And the reboot.
I like the reboot.
Yeah, reboot's
That's the thing. I can't really judge the other ones because I haven't played them.
Well, you can judge this one because you're watching it be played. I think that's enough of something to judge it by. By the way, Dalton, you do have DT.
I don't use... Oh, okay. Figured it out. Never mind.
And you should be able to fly with it, I think, already at the start, but I don't remember. Which I think is just jump and shoot, or jump and triangle.
You shoot lightning like
Oh, you just do that, yeah. Well, DMC 1 lets you do lightning with it. This was awesome, by the way, which I think you can actually get in this game. But I don't remember. It's been a while since I've beaten DMC 2, so... Man, isn't it good that DMC 2 Dante never got into MVC 3?
Design-wise, I think he looks alright.
Yeah, he's fine.
But, like, he doesn't really look like he has that much cool moves like he gets in 3. You do get weapons in this game?
Yes, but they're different swords.
Oh, so it's just swords?
Hmm? Yeah, you get... Unironically, you get a long sword and a big wide sword. Those are your weapons you get.
I don't even remember them.
I'm surprised. You don't... Well, actually, I'm not surprised. Also, that's a red orb thing. You just keep hitting it and you get more red orbs.
It's one of those things, if you hit it once, it just despawns after you hit it.
Yeah, it's a timer time. Yeah, see, there it goes.
Oh.
You have to consecutively hit it and then pop out as many orbs as you can. By the way, if you guys are not sure of how DMC2 works or DMC, your combo meter, basically what it gives you is you get more orbs from a kill if your combo is higher.
So if you get like S,
yeah, you get way more orbs. Dalton's just dropping like shit. This is not his fault. No, I can vouch for this. This is not his fault. He's not doing bad. I promise.
The game just these small enemies just don't.
They die so fast.
They die too quick before you can even get your combo up.
Yes. Again, folks, it's not him. You can get pretty good combos in the beginning mission, kind of, but it takes a lot of.
yes.
It's like clear time was ass.
Yeah, it was ass. You don't have to save it if you don't want to.
Save over is only.
It was just automatically on save, and I was just mashing X.
I know. I mean, if you want to save over my file, I don't care either way. The game is so damn short anyway. It's not like it matters.
Is this in South Africa?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope, still don't have enough.
To be honest, actually, it probably is.
Nation start.
Well, then again, I think it actually shows us directly on the map right there too. Like, yeah.
Man, why is all my favorite games just in South Africa?
I don't know. RE4 didn't take place in South Africa.
RE5 did.
Yeah, you have to hit it with triangle.
Is that a face?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the room.
The room?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Is this the hallway simulator?
No, just annoying door puzzles.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Dead Space was another game I wanted to do recording too, actually. But Dalton will get scared, so I don't think it's a good idea. Is it weird? Okay, I sound like a douche when I say this, but Dead Space is not scary. But when I watch people play Dead Space, they're like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, I think it's because I play the game so much that all I am is like, I'm an exterminator. I'm going in, I'm killing these motherfuckers. Like, okay, to be fair, when I played my Dead Space 2 Let's Play, I was being completely real if something ever startled me. Which does happen from time to time. Dead Space 2 is scarier than Dead Space 1, but Dead Space 1 is not scary. Like, I think I just know where all the enemy spawns are, that I just don't...
I feel like when you play a horror game or something, a jump scare, you know where it is.
Fear 1.
You don't get scared as much.
Yeah. Fear 1 has set scares. Mm-hmm. So it's like, me and Dalton know where they're all at, so it's like, we barely even get spooked.
Okay, something about this game, just like the way like the levels are designed, they seem to be Dark Souls 2 vibe.
I can get that, yeah.
It's just very, like, not saturated, the other grim looking.
You know what's funny is Dark Souls 2 and DMC 2 actually have a lot more in common than we thought it did. Because, first of all, this was made by a completely different dev team. Just like Dark Souls 2, I believe. It's grim and dark. And the weird combo, like the movements are so fucking weird looking too. DMC2 looks so weird when you do stuff. Like, it doesn't the game feel weird? Mm-hmm. Just like Dark Souls 2.
It doesn't even feel right like it did in 1.
Yeah.
It feels different and weird.
1 had it right, and then 2 came out with that crap. Not that they're both bad games for either 2. Well, this one, you could say it's bad, but it's just whatever. It's just a... I don't know. It's kind of like a meh game, I feel. You go through it to kind of, say you did it, I guess. Mm-hmm. Some people might like it a lot. I mean, it's got stuff. It's closer to DMC 1, but... I don't know.
Because it's really good, like the first area... Like, I guess the hub world of Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
That was just stone everywhere.
At least that one looks more nicer. With the grass and the fire there, and it looks nicer than this. This also reminds me of Beast Castle from, or it was a Hollow Bastion. Like the inside of it when you're running around with Beast. Yeah, because I think he shows up in Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, in 1, he's Hollow Bastion.
That's probably the way
you got the bubbles that take you through.
See, I haven't got that far in 1.
Never beat 1?
No. I beat 2, 3... Birth by Sleep. And that's it. I haven't played 1 or Chain of Ember.
Yeah, nothing there.
Shit.
Alright. Time to move on.
Like I used to have I still have the PS3 one. I used to have the PS4 one, but they removed it from PlayStation Plus.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have access
surprise.
to it. Puzzle.
You have to... I think this was... Oh yeah, you have just to jump ahead of him.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think you can jump over there and hit him, is what I meant to say.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, is it timed?
Yeah, but I think they, if I remember correctly, I think it's, I think whenever you break it, I think it's broken for good. I think. But we'll see. This puzzle seems stupid at first, but I remember this one not being that bad. Why is it whenever I hear Dalton using my PS5 controller, I think it's about to break? Like, he just like crunches that thing in his hands. He's like, ah. Like I hear all the squeaks and stuff. I'm like, God damn, that thing's
The PS5 controller is just a very squeaky controller.
Apparently, yeah.
Like I have mine doing things too hard.
I also still can't get used to the like when you have the trigger for R2.
Yeah.
Like when Ratchet, when you have like a single fire, like it feels heavier to press R2 and stuff.
Yeah, which you can turn off, thank God.
Cause like I was playing Ghostwire Tokyo, when you do that, it's like light and then it starts like become. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm about to break my controller.
So I think that might have fucked up. I guess it is like a actual timed thing.
And they give like
boom, boom.
give like the easiest combination. Hey, all right here.
Yeah. He still fucked that up.
Well, that one I feel like it. No, maybe not.
What the? Okay.
I guess I just had to hit enough.
Then why did we have to do it a second time?
I don't know.
What's even the point of the fire?
That's also one reason I hate kind of fixed cameras.
Yeah,
like it switches and then you don't expect it, and then you hold the direction it's like load.
You should see how annoying it is when you're playing like Resident Evil or whatever, and you're walking forward, and then all of a sudden it switches camera mid-walk.
At least if you continue holding the direction you're holding, it'll still keep going in that direction.
There are some games that if you hold the direction, you will actually keep going forward, but then all of a sudden it'll stop, and it'll just change direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to stop yourself to physically change your trajectory.
I feel like one way they can fix it for like a loading screen is we went through a door, I think. Maybe we press X to go through the door to confirm to fight.
Well, Dalton does have to hit circle to go through a door.
Oh, you do?
No, I don't.
Or X.
I just go through it.
What the fuck?
I haven't hit circle for it to.
But that's what DMC does.
I know. it's weird. I'm used to having to hit circle to go through doors, but I don't have to.
Never mind. I guess I was wrong once again.
Like, you go forward, it switches cameras, you hold the forward to go forward, and it's like, oh, you're going backwards, and then you go through a loading screen again. All they had to do was press X to go through.
Or just not have loading screens at all.
Exactly.
Just make me do like maybe do one of those Suedo loading screens where like I walk through like a small like crevice thing. Like I love those. Oh yeah, every time. God of War 4 is filled with them.
Or give me just forced walking talks.
Oh, absolutely. Just like in God of War 5 with Jotunheim. The entire level is a walk and talk. I'm not kidding.
I hate games where like you have to walk and they walk so slow. It's like make sure you hear all the dialogue. It's like I don't care.
That's why like if I ever made a game, like a third person game or whatever, where you walk, like if there's a section where like you're walking and talking to somebody, I want to make it to where like if you go past a certain distance, like you get too far, the guy's like, okay, whatever, and they just end the conversation right then and there. You just go. Like, you have the option to listen to the dialogue, not that you're forced to.
Yeah.
Because these fucking goddamn shitty fucking American writers, they want you to listen to their fucking, dribble. And it's like, dude, your fucking writing sucks. I don't want to hear this crap.
Okay, I gotta go find
just saying, Western devs, step up your game. Stop making this. Stop forcing us to read your fucking dialogue. I don't care.
Why is it our Chinese developers actually giving us what we want?
That's why we're getting tariffs, because Trump wants us to buy more American-made games.
Maybe if they were good, we would.
Like the new Naughty Dog game.
Nope, not buying it.
It looks like shit. The main character looks gross. No offense, but
no, I'm
no, actually, all offense.
Full offense on my end. Fuck you.
It looks gross. It's stupid. But then you have like both rivals. The characters look amazing, and it's like, this is what we want. We don't want that.
19 inches of Venom.
Exactly. I want Venom to deep throat me with his. I can't. I'm trying to make the videos demonetized.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not really monetized anyway.
Yeah.
Well, what I mean is like flagged.
Oof. I want to watch out for that one. I got flagged like not that long ago, so I might want to.
Oh damn.
Well, I mean, by that long ago, I don't even know when it was, but it was that Persona 5 video.
Oh, from like a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, we made Well, this was. I got flagged for it recently, as in like I think maybe last year. It might be gone by now, but I remember getting flagged for it because me and Dalton made a very bad confidant joke.
Oh yeah.
It involves an attic. I was like, oh, who'd be a great character to fit in the attic? And it's like, oh.
I remember you told me that.
Yeah.
I hate how... And most of the things is just like a bot going through to watch the video.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think at the beginning, like, if you have like a 30-minute video, if you do it near the end, it won't detect it because it's not going to go through all the
this was at the beginning of the video, actually.
That's why when people try to not cuss at the beginning of the videos, because the beginning always gets checked, so...
I get it, but I think it's really lame when they do that. I hate that whole, they bleep themselves out and make a really shitty sound effect.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, just...
Like, the one I hate the most is when people use the fucking Discord sound.
Oh, yeah, like those YouTube shorts where you're watching a random short and all of a sudden you hear... Yeah, that was a thing for a little while. Like, every YouTube short I saw was like it would always have like a Discord noise in it.
Like, even today when I was watching a video, I heard the Discord noise and I'm like, I don't know if it's a video or my actual thing. And I checked and I'm like, I don't see that notification. So I was like, oh, maybe it was the video.
Yeah.
But then I saw the white dot. I was like, oh, no, it actually was.
I would have messaged last night because I was up to like 2. But then I was like, oh, fuck it. I don't even know if I want to even do anything. So I'll just wait until I wake up and then we'll figure it out from there. By the way, this is a level where you have to actually use your flight. Oh yeah, by the way, of course, Dalton mentioned earlier, but yeah, that's a new move that Dante gets in this game, which is the kick and air thing. It's not really a bad move to have, really, to be fair. It's pretty okay for combo stuff.
Is this a new sword?
I think that's our power to fly.
Oh.
I think.
We'll see.
Because we gotta get up there. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Weapons are not going to be that interesting.
Oh. That's one thing I liked about, like, 3. It's, like, the different weapons you got.
Which is funny, because guess what? That's a DT thing, Dalton. You just get DT charge from it.
Oh, okay.
That's what that does.
That's the funny thing about DMC1. You actually get 2 different... actually, no, you get more than just 2 weapons. You get the original, sword edge, which is what Virgil uses.
Mm-hmm.
You get...
How do I do the flying again?
You have to go into DT first, and then I think you... Yeah, there you go. Just hold X, I think. Or whatever it was.
Try to tap it.
There you go. That's mission. But anyway, so... DMC1, you get that sword. Then you get Alistair, which is basically the electric sword, which gives you DT. And then you get Ifrit, which is like the gauntlet fire thingy. And then you can get Sparta as a weapon, too. You can also get the Yamato, actually.
Oh, sick.
Back in DMC1, but you have to beat hard mode to get it. So... Which, by the way, hard mode is actually pretty piss easy in comparison to DMC.
So, the gauntlet gloves and, like, the boots, that's Beowulf, right?
Yeah, but Gauntlet was also a thing for Ifrit with DMC1, but it was shit.
Oh, fuck, I remember this level.
Yeah.
That's
I remember being kind of annoying.
I know in Marvel's Capcom, because that's where I know most of, like...
DMC.
Honestly, yes. Except for, like, Dante stuff, I knew, like... Those from the game, but
Dante's all 3.
Yeah, but for Virgil, like, there's also 3 because that's where he started.
Yep, and he keeps that even in 5. Yeah, he keeps all that. Even in the reboot, he kind of actually keeps some of his moves. Well, I don't think he keeps Beowulf.
He gained a sniper rifle in 3. Reboot.
He sure did. Yeah, he sure did. I wish he would have used that in the DLC though. That would have been funny. If you can actually physically use it, that would have been cool. That's still a funny scene though.
And then he smiles afterwards.
Yeah, that smirk. Yeah, like, what the fuck, dude?
It's like, bro.
Even Dante is like, bro, what the fuck?
Yo, bro.
But anyway, yeah, like, all of UMVC... I keep saying UMVC 3, but yeah. MVC 3 Dante is just Dante from 3, so he gets all that stuff, which is cool. He even gets his styles, too. I think all 4 of them. Like, his block is Royal Guard.
Oh.
His... his sword and air, that's usually Swordmaster. Trickster is like... can't he dash? Air dash?
Yes.
So that'd be... And it has the red thing behind it?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be Trickster. And then Gunslinger is the raining bullets. And doesn't he get the shotgun like the... like that one?
Yes.
Like
after you do Stinger, after you do like a sort of...
Oh, yeah.
If you do like heavy meat, lighter meat, he does something different.
Nice.
So if you do heavy, he does the shotguns.
I should know this because I played Dante for a little while, but I forgot. Well, Dante is such a fucking... God damn.
You can't say someone is such a fucking and then pause without just me thinking.
What were you thinking I was going to... Or what would the word be? Oh. Gotcha.
I don't gotta say it.
I know. No, but he's such a fucking bastard to play.
Yeah, he has too much moves.
He does. Literally, he's fucking jam packed. If you want to not play after this, that's fine. If you want to beat the boss and just call it quits, I wouldn't blame you.
Orin
But he's probably like, no, I got this. No, I'll keep playing. I mean, to be fair, there is actually some fun to be had in the game. Like, the game can be kind of fun, but it does get repetitive. If you like Dynasty Warriors, you'll probably like this.
Slow and
Methodical and annoying sometimes. Yeah.
he's almost dead.
Look, I like Warriors too, but... I mean, you know, they do get kind of boring.
Oh, he had a second health bar.
Yeah, they all usually do, unfortunately. I mean, he's actually trying to play the game.
See, like
I didn't
the later, like the
helpful.
newer Warrior games I like is like the fast pace, you kill a lot of things.
Yeah.
But like the old ones, they felt slower.
Yeah, no, they are.
And I just, like, for some reason, I'm like, where's all the crazy, like, 1,000 kills?
Well, that's the funny thing, too. Like, even the older games are like 100 kills is like the biggest you'll ever get. But here's the thing, though. Dynasty Warriors, the old ones, they are a particular taste. You kind of have to, you know, drink it a lot to kind of get into it, I guess you could say. Because, like, I hated them when I was younger. I'm like, fuck this.
I got a trophy.
Yeah.
So I guess I got all the so I guess I beat DMC2 only on PS3.
Oh, wow.
Oh, at least you got one of the trophies now.
Oh boy.
And you got a key.
I didn't realize I never beat this version of it. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go pick up the extra health line around if they're still there.
Yeah, like every corner should have something. I think that's mission too, actually.
I would assume so. We just fought a boss-looking thing.
Yeah.
No, it's just a med boss.
Please God, no.
Now you have to fight two of them at the same time.
Thankfully, that guy wasn't too hard.
We should just play Vanquish.
That's too hard.
No, it's not. We can play it on hard.
Oh.
That's... Yeah, not to toot my own horn, but hard's actually what I consider normal. Not because, like, I mean, it just feels right. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
You ever had a game where it's like Ultra Violence on Doom? You know, when you play Doom Eternal, it's like, no, you gotta play Ultra Violence because, like, nothing else just... The enemies are just not as fast. They're not as fun. It's so weird because, like, hard mode is actually not that bad because that was the first time I ever played it. I played on hard mode first just because I wanted to show off, and then I realized, like, this is not that bad. Now, God Hard, though, that's
hard.
That's a little different. I think you have to go back, actually.
Do I have to go back?
Yeah, you have to go back. You have to go through the maze again.
Oh,
The maze of shit that this level is. So you remember this level being annoying, and yeah, I remember that too. But if I remember correctly, I think we have to go back somewhere or go that way.
I tried going that way earlier. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's somewhere else.
I don't have enough.
God Hard actually gives you less of your time stop move.
Oh.
It chops it down to like a third, and enemies are a lot more aggressive. They do a lot more damage. But I guarantee you that if you know how to play a shooter, you'll be fine on hard. Hard is like hard mode for Call of Duty. Not veteran mode, but like before that. It's like,
Okay,
it's
so
hard.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Mission. I just had to go through this door.
Oh, I knew it was some fucking door somewhere.
So yeah, it's just hard,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's like in veteran Call of Duty, everything just shoots you once and you're dead. It's like,
Technically, World at War veteran, that's like the worst one to do. But yeah, veteran is just like, yeah, they're all on your ass. But that's what God Hard is. And then, yeah, like if you play shooters, you should be fine. That's what I'm saying. If you play hack and slash games and you play them hard, you should be fine. Although for DMC or Platinum games, I recommend playing on normal, not because like, oh wow, they're too hard, but because these games are built for New Game Plus.
yeah,
So-
okay.
You want to play on normal first,
Unlock
unlock all your
everything.
shit, play on hard, get more shit, and then you can, go to DMD mode right after and get your bragging rights, I guess. Bayonetta does the same thing. There's a blue over there I just saw, actually.
Yeah, I'd say you too.
Every time I think of this, because I did mention this in the Metroid Fusion videos, that like the Smash Project's not something I'm doing. Like I have to get done. It's just something I want to do. Just it's there.
It's like a checklist.
Yeah, it's like
kind of. Well, not fully, but like, oh, here's an idea, or like I'm running out of ideas. I'll do Persona 5.
Yeah,
There you go.
and like every time I see thinking like I have to do Bayonetta, it's probably not a bad game if I play it.
Oh, but
But
it's a little.
to me, it's
long.
just like it doesn't. I I just don't feel it, I guess.
What if we just say fuck it, record bit? You don't have your hard drive, never mind. I was gonna say, what if we just say fuck it and we just record it, co-op, and I help you play Bayonetta, and you're like, oh, okay, Bayonetta's actually a pretty good game. I like Bayonetta 1. Maybe you might not like it, but I like Bayonetta 1 a lot.
But then again, I just haven't ever played them. I think maybe it's just because I hate Bayonetta and Smash that makes me think, I just hate the character in general.
Well, Dalton, go give me a triple S while you're at it.
Does DMC2 have triple S?
Oh, God, does it? But didn't DMC1 have that?
Maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't think it did it? Oh, fuck, I think you're right. I think... It's you know what I love about doing this type of stuff is like I love when I have somebody I can kind of like that understands the same game that I'm playing enough to where like we can kind of talk about it. And there's like one other person that's kind of like the witness of like, oh, okay, they're having a conversation about this game that I don't really know much about. Like if you and Dalton had played Pikmin, you know, if you guys always played it and you guys knew more about that than I did, then you guys could talk about that, and I'd just be like, huh.
Oh,
I have no idea what you're saying, but all right, cool.
I get it.
On Rock is kind of fun because it's kind of like, or like when you're watching somebody like playing Final Fantasy and you don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but like these two guys know, and it's like, it's kind of fun listening to them talk about it. Something that they know. Good thing you remember to do that.
I did.
So
I just wanted to find everything.
To be obvious, it was kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, that looks breakable.
Is it breakable? It could have.
Well, it probably is. If it looks like it is, it probably is.
If it looks lower texture for whatever reason, it's probably
yeah, then it's PS2 lower texture. Then yeah, it's definitely breakable. Which reminds me of another thing too. Another idea I had was like, what if we all picked a game today to do? We're all like, all right, what's a game we always wanted to fucking play finally and just get it over with before I hopefully start my next guide working on that. So I might need some space for it, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's one of these two games. Beep! Or beep!
Yeah. Not going to tell you who worked on it, not going to tell you who made it, but it's a surprise.
Guys, doing Sonic 06 finally. I knew it. I've been ready for the day.
Dylan, if you're watching this, I'm not doing Sonic 06 again. I still don't even know why he even asked that. I should have asked him, why the fuck Sonic 06?
Because it's the funny bad one.
Yeah, but I already did it once. Why should I do it? What's the bit? What's the joke? What's
the joke is Sonic 06.
What's there to be... what's my part of it? Why do I have to play it?
Because it's you and you're playing Sonic 06. That's the joke.
That doesn't
that's
make
always the joke.
That's not funny.
I do Sonic 06 when he does Oblivion.
What's funny is I was so tempted last night to message on a Discord and say, hey, where's the Oblivion Remaster Let's Play now? Just now that came out, asshole. It's crazy how they just shadow dropped that sumbitch.
Yeah, I think it did get leaked. Like, hey, this is a reboot. But it came out the day after they leaked it.
Yeah, you can go down there. That's why. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's DMC1 all over again, huh? With that one area, you have to like raise that lever thing, go downstairs, which is not too bad. Thank God.
Isn't there a thing that like kind of slows down time slightly? I'm supposed to grab.
That's in 3. Wait, that slows down time?
Yeah, I just assume because maybe like that's why it closes slowly.
No, you just run to it. I'm pretty sure.
Is rolling faster?
It feels like it.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe you're right, Dol. Maybe there was something. Because whenever I think of time slow, I think of 3 because that had Quicksilver in it, which
I remember that. Yeah.
we never use.
Nope. I just use Swordmaster the entire time.
Yep. Well, you play old 3. Mm-hmm. I play Switch 3 now, so I can just switch styles on the go. But if I was playing old 3, yeah, Swordmaster all the time. Which in terms for David terms, if he's not sure, it lets you do like circle moves for your weapons, like attacking in air with rebellion, attacking in air with your sword, that type of stuff. Because rebellion in air would just do a helm breaker.
Oh yeah.
So if you're using Swordmaster, you can actually use circle in air. And we use Swordmaster a lot because it gives us combo, so we get more orbs.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But nowadays, I would probably go back. Honestly, I think if I was going to go back and play old DMC3, I'm going to want to use Royal Guard now. Because I think I've kind of gotten the hang of it. And goddamn, it's risk-reward out the ass. Because if you build up your bar, you can do forward R1 circle and just like eliminate boss health with it. If you build it up with enough anger. as they call it.
When you said Royal Guard, just in my head, I just thought of a Maple Story, because there's a class called Mahio, and he has a parry system. Well, like, one of his skills is literally a parry that gives you a 5-second iframe. So, but the idea is you want to take damage, use it, and you get a shield, and you take no damage, and it's actually kind of cool. I'm like, did I make one of those recently?
He's got a weird name, though, because when you said Mahio, I'm thinking, like, Mahio, you know, like... that kind of thing.
I think it's Mihail, but...
Oh. Mihail, kind of.
And we're about to get a new class in Maple Story. More Sean.
And are you going to do more content?
I'm considering it.
Yeah.
Really, because...
Going back to the old channel? Well, the other channel?
Yeah, because they are bringing Maple Story Classic back, which is old Maple.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I might play it. It's not like one of these third-party companies that just like have a private service for it.
Yeah, it's actually them. It's actually MiHoYo doing it this time.
Yep.
That'd be fucking weird if MiHoYo came out of nowhere and made a 3D Maple Story game.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work, but...
I remember in Korean they showed off this event that we have right now. I'm like, oh, when that comes out, I'm going to try it. It's coming out and it's about to end, and I didn't even touch it.
Speaking of events, there's actually a Guilty Gear collab going on right now. In a game that I never heard of. And I honestly, I don't remember the name of it, but it's free to play on Steam, and it's a PvP top-down fighting game kind of thing. And they have a Guilty Gear collab going on, of all fucking things.
Huh.
So, I forgot what it was called. I think I added to my library. It's like Smash something. I don't remember. Smash and Pass. The game. But Dalton, you may be right. Maybe there actually was a Time Lord ability in this game that I don't remember. Ah, that's what... Okay, so it's an upgrade to our DT.
Yeah, it makes us run fast.
Gotcha. I forgot about that, actually. Holy shit. Go to the right real quick, because I think there's a...
Yeah, I saw it.
And actually, click on that. Oh, that's not a secret. Never mind.
Open door.
Because you know how, like, in DMC3, like, before Cerberus, there's, like, that one weird shed?
Yeah.
Garage. You can click there. That's a secret mission. So, I thought this game had those. I'm pretty sure it's got a secret mission somewhere.
Maybe I just don't remember where
Fuck, I
or
don't
how.
know. To be fair, I don't think I care that much.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going through it.
Yeah, just kind of going through the vibes of it.
Mm-hmm.
Snake.
I'm a snake.
Octopus.
I'm getting Ninja Gaiden 2 vibes from this. This is very Ninja Gaiden-esque looking, not gonna lie.
And you're getting your Ninja Gaiden 4?
I'm getting 2 Ninja Gaidens this year.
Yes.
Getting Ragebound and Ninja Gaiden 4.
It is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I keep thinking,
yeah.
like, I don't remember what number it is.
I'm quite excited, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too much because Platinum's working on one part of it, and I'm kind of afraid that they might fuck it up, so we'll see.
They're probably only working on their own, like, OC character.
Because they brought back Ryu, and he's got the same moveset.
So, like, I think
So.
Ninja Theory is working...
Team Ninja.
Team Ninja, yeah. I get the two. They both have Ninja in it.
The way that I always kind of figure it out is Ninja Theory. They want to be ninja.
Yeah,
You know,
they're
theory.
a theoretical idea of what a ninja is.
Yeah, they're a pretend ninja.
Okay.
Whereas Team Ninja is the actual ninjas.
Okay.
Which therefore makes good game. Not to be fair, Ninja Theory has made okay games before. Enslaved, Heavenly Sword's okay. DMC Reboot, that's a good one.
Yep.
Anything past that, fuck it. I don't know. I don't care. Didn't they make Bleeding Edge?
They did.
That's what I thought. That game died. You can still buy it. I think the line's gone, right? Like completely.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. It wasn't exactly very popular.
Does Devil Turtle still heal you in this game?
Yeah, it should. He just didn't have any bar for it.
I was just wondering.
I'm pretty sure it should, because it does in 1, so I don't think they would take it away from 2. Yeah, it does. Just very slowly.
So do you have to damage all 4 of them to damage the boss?
No.
It just keeps putting poison, and if it has some of them up, it looks like.
Yeah, you just gotta keep. I think you have to like break a couple of them, and then you can go in and hit them. But I think the idea is just to break one and then just run through and hit his ass. Think Blooper from Mars Sunshine. You don't have to break every tentacle. You can just kind of like get a couple.
Yeah.
And go. But you got to break the 2 that are innermost. Actually, by the way, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you don't have to break any.
Oh, what? I mean, I thought it was so fucking quick. Or you just slam it and then just.
You just slam it, pull it.
Oh, okay. I usually just break the first front 2 just to make it easy.
You fight him only 2 times, I believe, right?
Yeah, at least. That I remember, yeah. And then you fight the fucking manta ray thing like 2 or 3 times.
Wait, do you
Because you fight in the Secret Mission 8, I think, if I remember correctly. Because he comes back once, and then I think he comes back again. I could have sworn he came back as the 8th episode for Serena Beach.
Maybe? Oh, no, I think you're...
I didn't...
Oh, wait, no, I think it comes back, but you don't have to fight the boss. You just have to clean it up in a time limit.
Oh, maybe. Either way, I think he comes back in the episode. Either way. And you gotta do the chain chomp thing in Pianta Village.
I hated the chain chomp thing.
Yeah, I know. Same. I hate the lava one.
Oh, you don't flood it?
Yeah, you're forced to do that one. That's a mandatory episode, which fucking sucks.
The manta ray used to piss me off when I was younger just because it was hard.
Oh, hell, it pissed me off when I did it. And then I forgot that they actually, because I was like, God damn, there's so fucking many of them. They're all running away. They're all scattered out. And then I forgot that, like, when you kill enough of them, they get aggressive, and then they come toward you.
Yeah.
By the way, Don, you have DT. No, don't you have items?
Maybe.
Oh, look at that. You got the special DMT. DMT? Yeah, you got the DMT mode.
I was taking a lot of damage in that fight for no reason.
He went Joe Rogan on his ass. Yeah, snarled Joe Rogan.
I don't even know how I exactly got the good trigger.
Look at that. It's Dante's bike.
He has a bike?
Yeah.
They lost it in 3, then got it back in 5?
Actually, good point. He broke it in 3. I don't know if you remember that, but he actually used it on somebody and broke it.
And he got a new one.
He actually had one in 1.
You got a shotgun?
Yeah.
Trish fucking, Trish, I think, throws his bike at him, and then he just shoots it.
Alright, there's the mission.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Wait, was that my bike?
And by the way, I think DMC2 is actually a prequel to 1, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
But, right? No, I think it takes place after 1, and then 3 is obviously a prequel.
3 is the prequel. I think it isn't it 3, 1, 2, 4?
That sounds about right.
Or 3, 2, 1, 4?
Fuck, I don't know. I mean, 4 and 5 definitely come after, like, these. Because Nero exists.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. What you thinking?
We still gonna go, or?
That's up to you. I mean, what do you think? You enjoying yourself enough to want to do it?
I think I've done it enough for a good first episode.
All right. You want to call this a Super Genius instead?
We could, yeah. And if we come back to it, we can. If we don't, we don't.
We got a back case if we want to.
Yep. I think it's fair to say that we should probably just make this a Super Genius. If we were not willing to beat it in one go, I think it's fine just to say, fuck this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I forgot how long you stayed in the air with Dante just like screwing around. That at least was fun.
Yeah.
Caddis.
By the way, again, it's an okay game.
It's not bad. If this is your first DMC, you'd like it pretty well. But if you compare it to like 1 or 3, it doesn't really hold up.
Yeah. I'd rather just play those, to be completely honest.
You know, even though I haven't played any of the original 3, I would still play probably like 3 and reboot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And maybe even 1. I don't know. Maybe you might like 1.
From watching it, I can play it. But I think the first time I played it, I got to inside the castle, I think. And then I saved because I was like, oh, I'm getting sick.
I don't know which door to go through.
I don't. It was
Kim died in Nightmare.
He didn't get that far.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't even get the Phantom.
Oh wow!
Right?
Oh yeah, Phantom's a spider, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get to fight the first boss, right?
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah, because he said he got to the first room, so it's like, yeah, that's like way early. But yeah, that won't count toward your. If we were gonna do the whole like, oh, if we picked one game to do today, I'm not gonna count DMC toward.
All right.
I'm not gonna count this toward you. This is more of like a collective.
I'm going to count. I'm kidding.
This could be a collective idea. Like, okay. So yeah, I think game wise, if I had to pick anything, well, David's picking Crash Bash. That's for sure. I don't know. I got so many. I want to do like Batman Arkham, Dead Space. You know, it'd be fun to show off. I don't know. We could always still do the Crash Trilogy thing, but I have to re-download all that.
Yeah.
Although we could always just play the originals.
We could. I know 100% it would be annoying. It's like one full move. It's like...
Yeah, one...
Time to replay the whole level.
One might be a... Let's just not do that one.
But if it's 2 or 3, I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Because I think it does save when you die.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's just one.
It's just one.
One's an ass. I don't know.
It's the Dark Souls of Crash, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, those kids that played the trilogy version of it, they don't even know.
Nope.
You don't even know what the Dark Souls of Crash 1 is.
It's Crash 1.
It's Crash 1. Yeah, final thoughts? I'd say, I don't know. I'd give it like a good solid 5 Dantes out of 5.
I can give it a...
I don't know. By the way, you don't have to do these. I just think it's funny.
I'll give it
like maybe 6 beginning game Neuros out of 10 beginning game Neuros.
Okay.
Because like
that's pretty.
It's basically like
that's pretty
6.5. That's considering Nero has like no arm in the beginning of 5.
Oh, we're talking about
yeah.
We're talking about DMC 5 Nero.
Yeah, DMC 5.
Well, that's like a 3 out of 10. God damn.
I'll give it a 3 Dantes out of 1 Virgil.
Damn. All right. Damn. Okay. Huh. You guys really didn't like this one, huh?
No, I said I gave it a 6.
Yeah, but you said DMC 5 beginning level Nero.
Yeah.
That's like a 3 out of 10 on a scale.
Yeah, well, yeah, I gave it 6 Neros out of 10 Neros.
Oh, so that'd be like...
So it's a 6 out of 10.
That'd be like 9. Well, if each Nero is 3 points on that board...
No, it's just 1 Nero.
I know. But for my ranking list, beginning Nero of DMC 5 is fucking awful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess a 1 should count.
I'll give it a B out of an S.
I was just making a joke that because he's missing a little bit of his body, it counts as like a point, a decimal point.
I thought you were making a joke about us having no upgrades. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucking awful. Trust me. You don't want to play base level Nero. Or anybody for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine playing Dante without Stinger.
Oof. That's not right.
Once again, welcome to my Devil May Cry playthrough. I don't upgrade any upgrades.
I always wanted to see what a no upgrade run for DMD would be like. You'd have to go through the entire game like 3 times to get that to unlock.
Dang.
Yeah, with no upgrades.
Oh god.
That'd be annoying.
Yeah, because that's what you just fly out a little bit with damage.
Yeah.
And you just wouldn't have much combos to do higher things or letter grades.
Not like they matter because you just get orbs.
True.
It's all about surviving. Fuck this game.
Good time. 11 minutes, 20 seconds.
I'll go beat the PS4 one day.
Yeah.
Just anytime soon.
Oh, that was at least a fun recording session.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Got you to, I got to